It's something of a national pastime coming to look at North Korea. The threat of an imminent attack doesn't put anyone off coming to this front line of two nations, technically at least still at war. As diplomats look to ease tensions, the demilitarized zone, the border between North and South Korea, is pretty much as it always is, very peaceful. And certainly the tour groups here believe this current crisis is about the leadership of North Korea, nothing else.
On a global level, the only country that can demolish North Korea is the US. Even Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi died. North Korea cannot easily start a war.
On the news I saw that North Korea said to its citizens that there isn't going to be a war. I don't think that these provocations are to start a war, but rather to send a message that Kim's regime is still strong and to push for foreign aid.
The hope in South Korea and further abroad is that there will be regime change in the North. But that's been a hope since the 1950s.
This train was derailed in the Korean War and has remained in the demilitarized zone ever since. It is a monument to the fighting. But it's in a park that was initially created for homesick North Koreans who wanted to at least come back and have a look at their old country. But that park has now a new symbolism of its own. It's representative of the South Korean people's hope that one day the two nations will be unified again. Right now, that seems as unlikely as at any time in this troubled peninsula's history.
This drop-in centre for North Korean defectors is a sanctuary for those adjusting to the change from totalitarian communism to the South's total capitalism. Lee Hun-sa is a leading light amongst them. She escaped from the North and took her family with her, so she speaks out. Not many others can.
The family will completely be in prison camp. The North Korean government will put them. If they find out their families in South Korea, when they find out their families in China, that's not a big problem still. A little bit problem, but that's not like they can send into prison camp.
Hun-sa believes that everything that is happening right now is about control of the people and the strengthening of Kim Jong-un's position.
He needs to show people something about what he's doing. So, the Americans will attack us, and then I'm protecting my country these days. So, missiles, nuclear tests, something like that. So, then people believe, the ordinary people, wow, he's a great leader, something he's doing for us, great things. He's gonna protect us, something. This is good propaganda for him. That's why he's just doing that.
On the DMZ, they add to ribbons calling for unification. How this will all calm down isn't clear yet, so the world simply watches on. Through the barbed wire and across the border to a secretive, isolated country, with the youngest leader in the world, and seemingly the most unpredictable. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, South Korea.